second week of Weird Sisters Alliance. It is, oh my gosh, what is it? It's 25th, I think, October the 25th. Filming this for the second time because the first time I tried to, I went the whole through the whole thing, and then I realized that my camera had gotten screwed up, so I had 25 seconds at the beginning, which wasn't really working. So this is try two, and I've completely forgotten what I was supposed to say. Oh yes, books. So in the last one, not in the last one, in last week, both Rain and Jalen talked about books they liked, and so I thought it would be kind of cool if I did a sort of book review. And so I picked a book, and my backpack. Picked a book, and it's The Book Thief. And I actually picked this like last week, and then Rain was saying something about it yesterday, so I was like, oh, Rain just stole my book, and, you know, like stole it, you know, like The Book Thief. Yeah, it's funny. Anyway, not really. So I thought, but that's okay because it's a really awesome book, and I'm glad she's reading it. So I really hope you enjoy that, Rain. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about it because it is one of my all-time favorite books. I read it this summer, I guess, in the middle of the summer, and I was just blown away by it. Like, left sitting in a puddle of tears and amazement. It made me really sad as well, but it was really good. It was definitely one of the best books I've read for a very long time. So, yeah, it's The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. And it begins in 1939 and ends in 1943, and it's set in Nazi Germany. And it's about a girl called Liesel, and when it begins, she's, I think, 9, almost 10, ends when she's about 14. So, in the beginning, she's sent to go live with a foster family, and just outside of Munich, and she stays with them throughout the book, and it's just an incredible story. I don't want to say too much about it, because I don't want to give it away, but one of the coolest things about it is it's narrated by Death, which is kind of cool, and throughout, like, the book, Death does all these, like, sort of announcement things, just in the middle of the pages. Like, this is the first page here. There. I don't know where my camera is. There, that's the first page. So there's just these, like, announcements in the middle of the page, which is sort of funny. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. My camera ran out of batteries. I'm having a lot of camera problems today, I guess. Anyway, I'm back now. Yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying about the book? It's hard to describe. It's really, the style of writing is really different from anything I've read before. And it's really cool, though. It's just amazing, because all of this is sort of like, there's just like all these little editorial comments from Death, which I don't know if it's just because I have this morbid sort of sense of humor, but I just find that really hilarious. But it's the most incredible book. It gives you a lot to think about as well. One of the other cool things about it is, I mean, it's all about books and words and stuff, which is good because I love reading. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there do as well. So, I mean, it's a really hard book to describe just because it's so unique, which is why I'm just going to go say, like, go read it. Read it now. I'm sure your library has it. One of the other funny things about it was, I have this thing, like, when I read a book and I listen to music at the same time, especially, like, for the first time, then they both sort of connect in my head. And I was listening to the new Coldplay album, Viva La Vida, when I first read this. And it was the first time I'd heard the Coldplay album, and the first time I'd read this book. And they went really well together, actually. Like, Coldplay. So now in my head, like, Viva La Vida is like the soundtrack for this book for me, which is kind of cool. So now, like, when I read the book, I think of Coldplay. When I listen to Coldplay, I think of the book, which is kind of neat. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but that's just, like, the way my head works. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So that's The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I'm saying it again just because I want everyone to read it. Zusak is Z-U-S-A-K. And it's... just read it, please. What else have I got to say? Oh, in case you're wondering what this I picked up off the floor, this is part of my Halloween costume. My helmet. I'll have to show you my Halloween costume next week because it's gonna be so awesome. Like, I love it. It's pretty sweet. That's my helmet. Do I look? The inside's actually pink. I made it out of fun foam. This is pink. Alright, let me see. Challenge. Okay, I cannot think what I was going to do. My stupid camera is like messing my whole thing up. Oh, I was going to say, show us your favorite place to sit and just sit on, you know, like be on your own, whether it's like reading or listening to music or whatever. And I lost my dice the first time I was making this, which sucks because it was the dice from my Yahtzee game. So my mom's gonna kill me next time we try and play Yahtzee, and there's only 4 dice. So it's kind of a problem. I'll have to see if I can find another dice. Anyway, for now I've got a computer here. Yeah, this is my laptop. It's not actually mine. It belongs to the school, and I'm not supposed to use it for anything other than school. But I mean, seriously, what do they expect? All right. 2. So that is Mindy? I think so. Yeah, that would be Mindy. Alright, yeah, I swear to God, my camera hates me. It just stopped again. Yeah, I was pretty much done there. Just saying, I guess, see you, who's tomorrow? Jalen's tomorrow, so see you tomorrow, Jalen, and everyone have a good weekend, and, be cool.